What is up, guys? It is the Train Man. I'm back with you guys again today for another informational video on how to read a train system map, and in this particular system map we will be reading based off of Amtrak. So first I'm going to go over the whole U.S. because Amtrak is a U.S. system for trains. It runs all around the country. As you can see, all these different lines here. You can see my mouse here. There's a lot that go into Chicago, up here in New York. So I'll talk to you guys about a couple of these states a little closer in specifics. So you see a lot of these train lines go really far out. Like this one goes out of Chicago all the way out to Sacramento. Yeah, Sacramento. You can take one, that one stops there. You can go all the way out, back, down here, down here. So this is just like the system map of the whole country. As you can see out here, there's like no trains. So, and then now we can look at a couple of these in a little closer of detail. So we'll start out with Illinois. So you see this one goes out of Chicago. There's a couple that go down to Springfield, a couple that go down to Peoria, Bloomington, St. Louis. Then there's ones that go all the way north to O'Hare Airport, Milwaukee, Glenview. You know, there's a bunch of places here. If you look at the key down here, some different symbols that represent different tracks and different trains and how Amtrak runs on these different tracks. You know, because Illinois, there's many other systems too, including Amtrak and CTA. So they have to, you know, kind of work it out and see what kind of tracks they can run on in order to get to specific places. So our next place we'll look at is Michigan. So you see here, again, you can see Chicago way down here, but then they run around Lake Michigan. Wouldn't that be cool if they had a train that went across Lake Michigan? That would be cool. So they go around, and then you know, there's a key down here, there's a stop, terminus, third-way bus. There's different colors. Honestly, I don't know what those are supposed to represent, but maybe different trains. There's Wolverine, Blue Water, and Pure Moquette. Yeah. So there's a bunch that go out through Michigan. There's handicap spots. So you got to really look at this closely so that way you know where you're going. And finally, we will look at Florida. So you can see here all the Florida stops here. We get down to Jacksonville. We can go down to Tampa. We can go down to Miami. Going from Miami, you can hit Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, Deerfield Beach, Delray Beach, West Palm Beach. So all these different places down here. And then as you can see, you can ride out of Florida into other places of the U.S. So there's red and blue, which these are different trains like the Silver Meteor, the Silver Star, the Sunset Limited. Those are different trains that you can take to come in and out of Florida. So you can look at those a little closer. I just looked up Amtrak system maps, and you can look up the specific state that you want to look. So this may come handy with a possible game or quiz in one of my future live streams. Or just if you are taking the train in general, you know, obviously you want to know where you're going, just so that way you don't end up, say, getting on at Chicago and you don't end up down in Dallas, Texas, and you want to go to Sacramento, California. So that's why they have these system maps, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be back soon with more. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you soon. Thanks.